Yo, what's up, Increase fam? I'm going to show you how I'm using one investment, one dividend, and this little debit card right here to make my life free. I'm using this little trick to buy shoes, to pay for groceries, to pay for gas. I've used it on airlines for travel. We bought hotel rooms with it. Guess I haven't bought a hotel yet. What else? And I'll honestly paying for my new Mercedes with it. We got people in our group who bought cars, making double mortgage payments, getting pizza with the family. We use this to go eat out and make our dinners free. This is super exciting. I know it sounds hypey. I know it sounds markety. This is a cool time to be alive. And if this stuff's available to us right now, why not use it? Guys, we have people inside of our group that are literally making $60, $70, and $80,000 a month. I'm not kidding. Using what I'm about to show you here today. Now, this is just one piece of the pie, so to speak. We call it pie. Passive Income Engines is the name of our program. But what we're doing here is we are using, in this particular case, I'm going to show you how to use Stablefund. It's an investment protocol combined with your Crypto.com debit card. Not a credit card, a debit card. So here's all we're doing. We're going to dive in. We're going to jump into my phone. I'm going to show you my Stablefund account. And then if you decide this is something you'll be interested in getting started with, I'll have a link in the description at the end, and we can help you get started. All right, so let's hop over here and dive into my phone. All right, so here at the bottom, we have our Stablefund app. Let's go ahead and open that. And I'm going to show you in real time what we're doing here. So this is my BUSD investment. Now, BUSD stands for Binance US Dollar. It's pegged to the US dollar. So 1 BUSD equals 1 US dollar. Now, you can see here, see under the middle there where it says withdraw rewards? Those are my dividends. I have $909 waiting for me right there. You can see at the bottom, BUSD per day, $1,022 per day. Yes, I am making $1,000 per day, and I can pull that out any day, anytime. And I've currently been pulling it out every single day. Another option I have is I can pull that out and I can reinvest it back in, and that power of compound interest makes things pretty interesting. Things go pretty quick. I'll just put it that way. I'm making $42.59 per hour. That's 24 hours a day, even while I sleep. Think about this, guys. 42 bucks an hour. You go out to eat, let's say it costs $40, you hang out for an hour, that dinner was free. If it's going to cost an $80 for dinner, just hang out for 2 hours, and it's free. And we can pull that money out and put it right here on this card and pay for it in real time. All right? In fact, it only takes about 5 minutes to get it from here to here. I'm going to show you how I do it. Now, let's walk through this a little bit. I have $909 available. If I wait another 2-ish hours, I'll have a full $1,000. So we're going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull out the $909. So I'm going to switch to BUSD. I'm going to hit withdraw rewards. You got to pay a little bit in transaction fees. It's usually 10 cents around there. It's not much. And, you know, depending on your internet speed, depends on how long it'll take for that BUSD to get back into your Stablefund wallet. Now, Stablefund is a investment protocol that basically has artificial intelligence trading bots that are doing micro crypto trades for you. And every single day, they deliver you 1.5% return on your investment. And they keep anything above that they make, which I'm cool with that. I'll take the 1.5. You can have the rest. I appreciate you guys. That's how I feel. So let's go back, and you can see I've got my $914 there. I'm going to go to exchange. What we need to do, don't worry about the details on this. I'll show you guys how to do this inside the program. But we need to exchange it for BNB before I send it to my wallet. All right, so we're going to exchange that. BNB is just another token, another coin, cryptocurrency. And we need to switch it over to that because that plays nicely with Crypto.com and the debit card. So let's get that switched out. What's cool is just it's an exchange. It's like exchanging the US dollar for a Canadian dollar. That's all we're doing. We're just doing it here online. All right, so There we go. It is swapped. Let's go back to our main wallet here. You can see at the top in the BNB, I got 3.44 BNB. And we're going to send it to our crypto.com address. I'm going to send 3.94. I'm going to leave a little bit of BNB in there because that handles my transaction fees. Oh, 3.34. There we go. Verify real quick. Like I said, guys, we've got people in our group, multiple people buying cars using this hack. We've got people, private schools, put their kids in private schools, and then paying for the gas, paying for the tuition, paying for the extracurricular activities and sports, things like that. Really, whatever you want to do, you can kind of reverse engineer your goals and set this up for yourself. And the way I look at it, we got a minute here while this is verifying. The way I look at it, guys, is God put us on earth to do something big. Let's not let something as small and as pesky as money kind of get in the way of that. And you got books to write, you got people to help, you got orphanages to build, you got ministries to launch, you got businesses to start. What if you could use these crypto passive income investments to pay for your lifestyle, to fund and pay your bills, give you some extra breathing room, give you some margin, and then you can focus on doing the thing God's called you to do. All right, it just got approved. It is now on the way to my crypto.com wallet. It typically takes 3 to 5 minutes for it to be delivered to my crypto.com wallet. So we're going to give it just a minute here. While that's happening, we have, oh, maybe it happened quicker. Nope. Okay. There we go. I'm going to keep an eye on this while we talk real quick, and I explain a little bit more about what we're doing. So it's my mission, guys. I'll be candid with you. I want to help 10,000 Christians make $10,000 a month. All right, that's my new mission. That's my new battle cry. I'm getting after it. I used to talk about this a lot back in the day. I got away from it, but I'm back because now I fully believe, comprehend, and see just how possible, how simple, and how easy it is to help anybody make $10,000 a month. Why $10,000? I believe $10,000 is, there's a couple reasons I like that number. One, it sounds cool. 10,000 Christians making 10 grand a month. But for me personally, 10 grand a month was a big milestone. That's where, money gets a lot easier. Or put it this way, it's easier to pay your bills. You've got margin. That vacation is easier. Paying off debt is easier. For most of you watching this, if you made 10 grand a month, you could live pretty well, right? It would open some things up for you. You could sleep a little bit better at night. You could shop at Target guilt-free. You could go out to eat a little bit more, do a little bit more date nights with your spouse. That 10 grand a month is something special. Second reason I like it is the world's, man, their standard is let's make 100 grand a year. Man, everyone wants to make 6 figures. Give me 6 figures. I want to make 6 figures. If I stay at this company long enough, I'll make 6 figures, 6 figures, 6 figures. Well, you know what? As Christians, I believe we have the divine financial advantage. 100K a year is about $8,333 a month. Let's let them have that. Let's go even further. Let's go bigger. Let's go 10 grand a month. And that's not where I want you to end. That's actually where I want you to start. It's a great starting point. It's not even the end. So what I've done is I've created these programs. You guys have been in, a lot of you guys are in there. I've got Increase University, Kingdom Money Mastery, and then Passive Income Engines. Well, what I want to do is I want to help you with all of it because it all matters. What you're doing is important. What's on your mind and on your heart is important. Okay, it should just be another minute or two before we get there. So you got to hear me preach for a minute before you see the conclusion of how to get it from there to here. You got to listen to me preach. But I want to help you. And I want to help you with your movement. I want to help you with what God's put on your heart. So if I can help you get to $10,000 a month, don't you think you'd be able to focus a little bit more on that big thing, the important thing, the real thing, the thing you've been dreaming about, the thing you've been wanting to do? And if I can get you to $10,000 a month, that would at least, and remember guys, this is passive. This isn't like starting a business. This isn't I'll tell you this, starting an online business is not passive income. people might make it seem like that, but it's actually pretty all-consuming. This is actual, true passive incomes. Just as from this one investment, I'm making 42 bucks an hour while I sleep. I want to help you do it. Let me help you get started with it. All right. So I've got links in the description below. I've got a presentation I put together. I've got a really good offer, show you how to come inside of our family. We're doing this together. And my goal, I'm going to help stair-step you up here. So we're going to get you to your first $1,000 a month. Then we're going to get you to your first 5,000 bucks a month. And once you get there, there is an opportunity to join a mastermind with us, and we're going to help you get to that 10K a month as fast as possible. I've got some cool stuff in there to help you get there. I got other ways that are going to bring money to you just from referring our program. I'm going to pay you. I'm going to help you get started in any way I can. We got a team. We got a family that's going to support you. And okay, so my money just went through. All right, so it took 2.5 minutes around there. The money just came in. So that's my spiel for you. If you want to join, we're calling it the Increase Army. I'm changing my messaging. I want you to join the Increase Army. I want to help you become a 10K Christian. I want to help you get there. So click below. At least check it out. You at least owe it to yourself to see if this could be the path that gets you to where you want to go and frees you up mentally, frees you up financially, and frees you up your time so that you can go do the things God put on your heart. More family time, more vacation time, more inventing time, more creating time, more writing time, more building time. That you've been wanting more time. I'm showing you how to get it. I want to even help you. So my goal is to help 10,000 Christians make $10,000 a month. That's actually $100 million a month for God's kingdom. Man, can you imagine what we could do for the Lord, making $100 million a month as a team? Come on, let's go. All right, click below, check that out. Now, let's hop back into my phone. You see I have $984 in there. Some of that's from another investment, but most of that's from the BNB we just transferred. I'm going to hit sell. I'm going to sell my BNB over to cash. And it's going to give me $922. So they take a little bit of a fee out. That's okay. Still better than a day job. All right, we sold it. And now we're going to go over to our fiat wallet. Now, fiat is just a fancy word for cash. So you can see I've got $1,096 over here. So I can do two things. I can hit this transfer button, hit withdraw, and I can send that right to my bank account. So I can put $1,096 over in my bank account. Or I can go over here to my Crypto.com Visa card. You can see you got 104 bucks in there. And I'll just do this for an example, but I'll hit top up. And I'll just put 10 bucks in there for now from my fiat wallet. Boom, there you go, added the 10 bucks. So now I'll have about $114 in there. I can move over as much as I want, and you can use this. I'm not getting paid by crypto. They should pay me. I'm not getting paid to do this, but I just want to show you this cool thing. Like I said, we're using this to fund our lifestyles. So while I sleep, I make about 500 bucks every night. What would you do with an extra 500 bucks a night? 1,000 bucks a day? Maybe 1,000 bucks a month. That'd free you up, wouldn't it? That'd cover car payments, maybe some insurance. Who knows? Pay off some school loans, do some extra traveling. Whatever it is for you, you can get started right away if you click the link below and check out our program. It might be something you're interested in, okay? It might not be, but if it is, if it's a good fit, this resonates with you. If you want to become a 10K Christian, if you want to become an increase warrior, then I would say just check it out. I'll put it that way. All right, now the other thing, let's still record. All I was going to show you is, let's go back to our fiat wallet. And I've got 1,086 in there. So all we're going to do is hit transfer, because I want to pull this out to my bank. Hit withdraw. I'm going to withdraw the max, all of it, to my bank. I have it selected. Boom. Confirm. You got to do a two-factor. Paste that in. There we go. And my $1,000 is on the way to my bank account. So you can put it to your true bank account. You can put it here and use this if you'd like. It's a fun way to live. I kind of honestly feel like I have to tell more people. I feel like I have a moral obligation, especially to my brothers and sisters in Christ. This is an opportunity to do the things. Because, I mean, right? I know it sounds like I'm going into preacher mode, but truth is, what you want to do matters. That thing on your heart matters. That's there for a reason. But you haven't had the time to do it. You haven't had the mental energy to do it because we're at our day jobs physically for about 9 hours a day, but mentally maybe more like 10, 11, 12 hours plus commute time. Plus you might be stressing about it when you get home. And then you got kids and you got soccer practices and ballet. Ask me how I know. It's tough to work on what God's called you to do when we're stuck toiling in our day jobs, when we're still in the rat race. But if there's a way to create passive income simply through investing, let's at least explore it. What if it's the thing that gets you free? Just imagine what life could look like when you're truly free. I'm here to tell you it's a lot of fun. We've helped over 714 at this point, the time of this recording, other Christians get set free as well. I think it stands to reason we could help you do it too. All right, I'll invite you one more time. Click the link below, watch the video, just see if it's a good fit. You at least owe yourself that. You don't even have to join if you don't want to. Just no pressure, just see if it's a good fit. All right, sound good? All right, I love you. I'll see you guys in the next one.